Are you an internationally trained physician trying to practice in the US? North Carolina just introduced a new pathway that might change everything for you. Let's break it down. North Carolina now allows something called the Internationally Trained Physician Employee License, or ITP license. This license lets foreigner training doctors work as physicians without completing a full U.S. resident first, but under specific conditions. It's designed to address physician shortage, especially in rural areas. Where can you work? To qualify, you must have a full-time job offer from a state licensed hospital or a medical practice in rural county. Important, you must work under supervision, meaning a fully licensed physician is physically present, and you cannot practice outside that approved facility. Basic requirements. To apply, you must meet several criteria. Have a valid or recent active medical license from another country within the last 5 years. Complete at least 130 weeks, like 2.5 years of medical education at a school listed in the World Directory of Medical School. Be eligible for ECFNG certification. Remember, for ECFNG certification, you need Step 1, Step 2, OET, and apply to one of the pathways. Then you need one of the following: 2 years of post-grad training in your country or 10 years of clinical practice after graduation. And demonstrate competency through one of these passing exams like USMLE, MBME, and so on. I'm gonna put the list of the requirements here. Additional requirements. You must also have no disciplinary history or ongoing investigation, have no serious criminal record, show English proficiency, have a U.S. work authorization. Duration and pathways to full license. This license remains valid as long as you continue working in the approved facility or transition to another license issued by the board. After 4 years of good standing practice, you become eligible for a full medical license in North Carolina. The board will track number of applicants, license granted or denied, complaints, and how many physicians complete the pathway. Also, I'm going to leave a link to the description box below. That link is gonna give you more details about these pathways and so on. Also, I have made a couple of videos about new medical license for IMGs in different places. North Carolina is not the only one. I have made videos for Florida, Wisconsin, Tennessee, Texas, and so on. So it's going to be really helpful if you also want to see more videos from different places. It's going to be really helpful to watch them. Also, I want to say something. So since for the ECFNG certification, you have to take the occupational English test, which is a language test. You can use it for like the proof of English proficiency. So it's just not gonna be for the ECFNG certification, but also for the English proficiency in general. That the board require for apply this license. Also, if you are an international medical graduate and you don't have any U.S. citizen or any green card, beside everything that I just mentioned, your job offer needs to supply your visa, like your work visa. So the place that you're applying, they have to sponsor your work visa because you need a work authorization. So if you don't have any green card or any U.S. Citizenship, you need a work authorization through your work visa. So the employee have to offer you your work like a sponsorship visa. So I think that's it for this video. You can follow me here and also on Instagram. I have made a couple of posts on Instagram, and I try to be consistent over there. I try. And you can follow me there for more information. Thank you for watching me. Have a nice day. Bye.